I forgot what I was saying. Nice to meet you, I'm James.
And I'm Grace.
So today we're going to be doing a video all about the effects of COVID at university and how we've been coping with everything and how we're feeling about going into third year. So to start off then, Grace, what course do you study and how are you feeling about being back?
So I study physiotherapy. I start with a 6-week placement, any physician will in their third year, and it's been really lovely. I'm here at Brighton General Hospital, really enjoying it, but I'm a bit nervous about going back to uni because I've kind of got settled into working. What about you, James?
Yeah, so I started yesterday and it was quite nice. We did a Teams call because we've gone virtual pretty much across the board. Sometimes you've got a couple of face-to-face sessions, but pretty much it's all going to be on Microsoft Teams. And it was nice just to get started, to see my course mates again. I do feel a bit anxious though because during lockdown, with concentration and things, my concentration's gone really far, gone down, which is fine. I think it's just because when you haven't really got that much to focus on, that it just goes. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the next few weeks and having that purpose back, which will be really nice. Yeah, and Grace, how are you feeling about the virtual learning?
I'm a bit nervous, I won't lie. I do get a bit of Zoom fatigue, but I'm excited to get back into things, start learning and finish and practice as a physio.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good point about Zoom fatigue, Teams fatigue, just because when you're on calls all the time, sometimes you do get quite tired. So hopefully this video today will give you some tips and things to help keep you healthy.
And we'll show you around Brighton.
Yeah.
So excited.
Also, we can't wait to show you all the fun things we've got planned.
So what are you doing, James?
So at the moment I'm downloading the cycling app because what Grace and I are going to do, we're going to cycle on the seafront. So to do this you download an app and then you register, then your account's all set up and then you just pay £1.80 per hour and you can ride the bikes.
So the benefit of cycling is that it's really good for your mental health. A lot of students will, like me for example, I like to cycle using those bikes. I know you like to run.
Yeah, I love to run as well, and what we were saying is as well that during COVID and things, people feel quite anxious about travelling on public transport, so it's quite nice to be able to use the bikes and get around town really easily on a bike.
There's so many dotted all around the city, so whether you're up near the hospital or down by the beach or in another area, there's plenty of bikes. It's so simple. All I've done is just pop in my mobile number and my PIN code, got the Uber, ready to go.
Look at Grace go. So we just cycled from the pier. Look how far she is. Woo! Can't be a little bike ride.
So as you can see, we rode for 20 minutes roughly. That was £1.66. Oh, yours is gone now. But it's so cheap.
That was really good.
I really enjoyed that. How did you find it?
Yeah, that was fun. It's just quite nice. Really peaceful as well, just to ride along the seafront. It's really nice. So here we are at the bandstand, which is really nice. Open space, lovely view of the beach from here. As you can see, we've got the I-360 in the pier that way. And then down here we've got the Hove Lawns. Absolutely fantastic. So we're currently on the bandstand. We just had a nice cycle, didn't we, Grace?
That was so much fun.
It's really fun. With this part of the video, we're going to talk about mental health and how you keep yourselves fit. Yeah.
Mentally fit as well.
And mentally fit, which is really important. So Grace, have you got any tips for our viewers?
Yeah, so first of all, obviously you're coming to university. You might not be able to meet people as you're not in university and lectures that much, but get outside, find what helps you. For me, it's like listening to music or playing my guitar. It might be cooking or watching a film. Yeah, no,
we were saying it's quite tough, especially if you're in first year, to actually meet people. It's really tricky at the moment, so it's really important that you get out with your flatmates. And even if you're just by yourself, it's really nice and peaceful just to come down to the beach, get yourself out and do something for fitness as well. So I do running twice a week, which really helps my mental health and helps keep me fit. And I think when you feel good about yourself, it just helps with everything and just general life.
Definitely look after yourself. My top tip is to just get outside,
explore
your city. The world is your oyster around you.
The world is your oyster, Grace. It really is.
So this is something really nice for students to do. This is the upside down L, and you can take photos and it looks really cool on people's Instagram. But that's something that you might not know. So come along the pier and you'll find things like this.
Just having a drink, and I really like this bar actually. It's just along the seafront. which is really nice, easy to get to. So yes, we're just having a little chill, and Grace is going to explain to you some of the effects of COVID-19.
So being on a practical course, it was a bit of a change when this happened, but actually they've adapted really well. So they've opened up the opportunity to do virtual placements, so some students are doing placements from their laptops, which you think this might not work, but actually develop skills such as your communication skills. And in other placements such as mine, they've incorporated elements of working virtually, so it gives you the flexibility to work at home, which I love.
Brilliant. And then I think also the other effects of COVID as well is like, obviously at the moment we've still got the group of 6 rule, so you just have to, like, if you go and see friends, you have to make sure you send 6s maximum. And then in terms of my placement, I'm going in the end of November into school for primary teaching, and it looks like it's all going ahead as normal, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to going on to that. So yes, that's some of the effects of COVID. I think it's basically just using your common sense really, like following the guidelines and keeping clean. I found one positive about it all is that everyone's just a lot cleaner, they've been using hand gel, so I think things are just general things like colds and stuff have not been spreading as much.
Yeah.
So I think generally we've, as a nation, I think we've got a lot cleaner, which is good.
Now on the beach again after tempesting, and we were just having a nice chat about what we would have liked in our first year. So I guess, what would be a top tip for you?
So I think we were saying, especially at the moment as well, it's really important to like invite people out to go for a meal, or we were saying like be the friends you want to be.
100%.
And it's really important to get yourself out. And basically, especially if you're new as well, new to the city, it's really nice to explore it with someone like what we've done today. Lovely.
Yeah.
And just have a fun time. And then Grace, what were you going to say as well? You had a good tip.
Yeah, because this is your home, so make the most of it, and like invite your flatmate to walk to uni, invite someone out for a coffee, say, hey, do you want to go to the beach with me? Because you never know who is having a good experience or who might be struggling, so just doing that can be really nice and really comforting, and it's a good way of making friends. So
the actual process of getting ready and like make yourself look nice, I think why not do it? For like if you're going to the bar, you were saying like even if you're going for a meal.
Yeah, even Fernando's, just dress up.
Yeah, even Fernando's. I think it's actually so good for your mental health to do that and make yourself look nice and feel good about yourself, as we were saying earlier with fitness and stuff. But do it with looks as well, like really like make yourself look nice.
Yeah.
Why not? Hi there, so we're now at the marina. So we did a nice little bus route from centre of town all the way around to marina. It's really nice, they've got good restaurants. We're about to play some crazy golf, we're going to go to Globals. And yeah, it's a nice place to go to in Brighton as well. It's different from town, less busy as well, it's not busy here. We've got a harbour behind me, and there's a Wetherspoons down there. There's a nice range of food here that you could try out, I'd say. And yeah, just some fun activities. We've also got a cinema as well. So yeah, so we'll show you around in a moment. Hi guys, so in the end we ended up going to Hollywood Bowling, which is really fun. The lane's really busy, but we decided we'd play a game of pool. So here we are, so me and Grace having a good old game. Let's see what happens.
Oh my day. James is going for the winning shot. Oh, cheers.
Yes!
Winning shot. Bam. Winner, winner. So we have just finished. Jones won. Today's been so good, and we hope you've enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, we hope you found it informative, and if you need any help, please do just message.
Of course, and we hope you have the best time at Brighton. Best uni ever.
It is the best.
Right, see you later.
Bye.